Welcome to another live stream on Custom Screen Printing. My name's Wayne. I am your host of the channel. Hey, Bless Blogs, how you doing? Welcome. Hey, Indiana Chris, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream tonight. Good morning to you too. Over here we're evening. Good morning to you. All right. So anyway, the hand is getting all better. I use it. I have a band-aid on it. It's healing. So now I'm feeling pretty good. Now I'm almost back to myself again. So it's going to be exciting. And I hope that this summer the baseball caps can be produced to show off the items. So I'm all excited. My hands are doing better. I'm doing better. And everything is super. Well, why they're doing better, I'll show you why they're doing better. So I bought these big band-aids that cover the whole hand. See that? It's covering the whole sole and it's healing up. Thanks very much, Bless Vlogs. Nice seeing you here. Yeah, I try to go over everybody's channel, but every year I have too many people on my channel. I'm trying to get over there. I was visiting Hog Legs today. I never went in that channel, and it was good that I got over there because Mark was on there today. What happened to him, NJ? I think you were over there. And were you in Indiana, Chris, when it happened? That he was fishing in a place where they told him he had to leave, so he had to go somewhere else to look for a fishing hole to fish. So they didn't allow him. I guess it wasn't the day to fish in that place, so they told him he has to move somewhere else. But it was always good to be on the stream. I was there, and then I caught him on Hog's Legs afterwards, Chris and Melissa's channel. So I caught him over there, and I stayed there a while, and then I had to go out. I had to go out to go somewhere. Me and my brother went out there somewhere to the store, so I wasn't on the line no more. So I got to get off, and I had to leave. But I'm here tonight for my live stream, for 3 hour stream tonight. I'm gonna stay on here for 3 hours. So I'm gonna be on here a while. So we're gonna be a-okay here tonight. And I can drink my cold coffee here, which I didn't want to throw it out last night. It's strong. Oh geez. But went down the wrong way too. Hey Beth, how you doing? Welcome. Welcome Beth to the stream. Nice seeing you here. There's some good people on here. Indiana Chris, we have Beth, and we have let me see, Bless Blogs on here as well. And hope more people come in to join us tonight. We're gonna be on here for a while, not 2 hours, that's for sure. I gonna try to go for 3 tonight because I wasn't on here in a while. I was suffering with a sore hand. It is sore a little bit, but it is healing. That's the good news about it. These band-aids are doing an awesome job, and that iodine is too. So it's healing. And after a while, the hand won't have no more problems anymore. The stitches are gone, the cut's healing, and my hand's bandaged up when it's helping to heal with the iodine. So once that gets healed, the band-aid will come off and there'll be no more band-aids anymore to use. So it's a matter of time. So we're doing good tonight. I'm just showing a little bit, but hoping more people come in. I know the stream sometimes knocks people off the Wi-Fi and stuff, but I'm not using Wi-Fi myself, but it does happen with the stream here when the stream does cause trouble with everybody. So I'll look into this. Um, so anyway, I'm going to just try to do a stream for a while tonight, so I won't be getting off here for 2 hours. I'm going to try to stay on here a little bit more because I haven't been on yesterday. I haven't been on at all. I think I was only on for an hour, I think, yesterday. So I'm gonna try to go a little longer. Stay on here for a long time. So hope more people come in tonight. Be good to see people on the stream. Trying to get my good old watch hours up there still. I put a shout out video for Shirley and her husband Brian from a channel by the name, if I can remember what the name of it is again. Doing your best. Just doing our best. Taking my chewable vitamins. I hope everyone's having a good day today, because it's important that you have a good day. And we all have I hope everyone's having good weather too, because today I had good weather over here. Hope everyone's having the wonderful weather as well, that we can have a good old weather. I'll be right back, folks. I'm gonna go get my dinner. I'll be back. Yeah. I won't be gone too long. All done? Couldn't open those damn pickles. Oh my gosh. Okay, Indiana, Chris. No problem. I'm here. It's tidy as hell. Yeah. That's sweet. That's very sweet. Whew. Anyway, we are here without eating in front of the camera, though. Mm. Hey, Squirrel, how you doing, bud? Very sweet, though, this stuff. Oh, my God. This is horrible. Stop. Ah, sweet. Oh, my God. Some water in this. Oh, okay. No problem, Miss Squirrel. That's your job to do. Oh, is that horrible? Having lemonade. Holy Lord, oh my yuck. Ah, that is horrible lemonade. That's horrible. My God, is that horrible lemonade. Really, Squirrel? Hmm. Oh my God, this is awful. This is awful lemonade. Hope more people come in tonight. Ah, that's horrible. That is horrible stuff. I'll be right back, Phil. I'm gonna put this back in the refrigerator. Get my Gatorade. This stuff's horrible. What a lousy lemonade. Horrible lemonade. It's horrible. That lemonade. God, that. I'm back, everybody. Thought we had 4 up there. All of a sudden, now you got 2. It's horrible having these people drop off. I want to retire. I'm getting too old for this job. Are you kidding me, Squirrel? Really? Wow, man. What would you do if you retire? What are you going to do with your time? But anyway, I hope everybody comes in tonight. Man, it's only one person on the eye right now. Hope everybody else comes in. I'm staying on the chat now. I had to go out and get some, put the lemonade back in the refrigerator. I tried that, man, and I thought it was the most worst lemonade I ever tasted in my life. It's the worst lemonade from Aldi. Yuck. I don't know. It has a tangy taste to it. It's very lousy taste to it. I don't seem to like it. I don't seem to like it that much. Only I can see. I think it's a Wi-Fi issue that people are having wrong with the signal. That some people use their phones and tablets and laptops, and sometimes the Wi-Fi knocks you off. So hopefully some people will come in tonight. And John, I know I'm a little late tonight. I didn't come on at 6 like I usually do, but tonight I went in here about 7 because I was playing a baseball game on the PS4. So the PS4. So I was late coming on here. So anyway, the only problem we had wrong with the game is we had too many video games in the game system. We couldn't save our game. So what's going to happen now is we have to go back and play it again when we get back on the PS4. So anyway, I reinstalled the old games out. Well, I do play video games, but not many video games I play though. I only like sports games. Football, I don't want to play on the PS4, and I only play baseball because I like baseball, and so I'm just liking that one. So hope more people come in here tonight and join me. Get your signal working. Come on and join me. I don't like only having one person in the stream. I like to have several. I like to have 4 or 5 at least in here. Hope it picks up. You know, 'cause I like to have more people in here tonight. But anyway, we have we're having a good day today. My hand doesn't hurt much now, so I'm doing well. Thank God I'm doing well, and I'm just actually sitting here relaxing and hopefully get a conversation with a lot of you on here tonight. I like to hear from you. I know that all of you must have something to talk about when you come in, and I like to listen to you. So hopefully you all will come in when you get your signals working. I know for a couple of days, this StreamYard has been acting very goofy. It's been playing with my computer, knocking me around, and others as well. Hopefully it doesn't happen to you tonight when you're trying to come in. Because not many people are in here now. Who's in here? No, Indiana Chris left. Chris Sproul's still here. I don't know about Beth or Bless Vlogs if she's still here or not, but somebody must be still here. Hopefully, people will come in and enjoy the stream. Let me check my email for a bit. Let's get this. Let's get off of this email and get on this one. So hopefully this well, I guess tonight's gonna be a slow stream tonight. No doubt about this. Well, hopefully it starts picking up. This is not like my stream, it'll be slow like this. Because this week has been very difficult. The first thing is what happened to the hand. The second thing, my hand's doing better now, thank God. Let me put my green screen on here. And hopefully more people come in tonight instead of staying out of the channel. But more people come in and join me. That helps. That's better. So I hope more people come in. It's still early. Depends on how many people come in tonight. They'll keep me on for 2 hours, 3 hours. If no one don't come in, then I'll make an earlier stream tonight. Because it's kind of hard to do a live stream with not many people in here. Wait and see what happens, I guess. Well, it's custom screen printing. Hope everybody will come in and join me tonight on my live stream. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. Because it's been a long night. Depends who comes in. If no one comes in, I'll make the live stream short. So, I don't know. I don't usually have a short stream like this. This is ridiculous. Hope it picks up. It's important that it picks up. I'm not a bad supporter. I'm just waiting here to see what happens. So I'm just weighing it out. Hey. So I'm just waiting out. I'm gonna put my dish out in the dishwasher. So I'll be back in a minute. Yeah. Correct. Oh, here I am. 2 people still, huh? Wow. Slow stream tonight. Unbelievable. Slow stream. Man, a very slow stream tonight. This thing ain't acting right, this StreamYard ain't acting right. This thing's slow, man, tonight. This thing's horrible. What a slow thing this is tonight. This Wi-Fi is stupid. I don't know. So wait and see. I guess this Wi-Fi is crazy tonight. It keeps putting people in here, and then it keeps dropping the how many people are in here. It's crazy. Crazy stream tonight. Wi-Fi on here. The signal is horrible on this StreamYard. We'll try to do as much as I can on here tonight. Hope Seven stays in here. If the signal don't go crazy again. I'm gonna try to be in here for like maybe 2 or 3. Hey, so I've been hearing Gal Pal. Hey, Alice. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you here. Yeah, my hand's doing fine now. It's healing up. I have a band-aid over it every day. I clean it, and now it's doing all right. I can actually use my hand now. It's doing very well. It's not hurting anymore. So everything is okay with the hand now. Yeah, I think we all being busy these days. For me, lately I haven't been busy at all because you know why, but I will be again. I will be busy again, guaranteed. His hand is healing up. So how's it doing, Squirrel Man? You said you're too old for this job. You want to retire there, Squirrel? What do you want to do? Live in a tree afterwards? Climbing up the trees? What's going on, Squirrel Man, huh? You do? Wow, that's good for squirrels, eh? That's good for squirrels. Well, you have a tree house or something? Oh Lord, oh Lord. Hey Squirrel, how you doing, man? What's going on, dude? Excuse me. Oh wow. Then the squirrel can make his pancakes and have syrup on it. Maple trees. Wow. You get maple syrup out of those trees, you know, there, Alice. Too many trees, huh? Well, I don't. I don't got too many trees around my property. I want to cut them all down and get rid of them all. But unfortunately, I guess Squirrel's busy right now. That's why he isn't on here. So busy. He's too busy right now. When he gets time, he'll come in and chat more to us. He's got too many things going on right now for the poor squirrel guy. The poor squirrel man has a lot to do right now. But I'm not busy. Not yet, anyway. But I will be. I will be. Well, Squirrel's busy today. We used to make our own maple syrup. I was growing up. We had 2 tapped trees, collector slab. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Pull it down. Yeah, so you can teach the squirrel man how to do it. If he retires, he can make his own maple syrup and make his own pancakes and bring it up the tree with him. And he can bring it all to his friends and family up on the tree. The good old squirrel man. He takes Peter up the tree too. And I haven't seen him do it yet, but if I did, I'll make a video of it. Seeing that squirrel take that stuff up in the tree. Got to be pretty hungry to do that. I'm telling you right now. You got to be pretty hungry to go around taking Peter up a tree and making your own pancakes and bringing them up the tree too. That's funny. I do think so too. It's very funny. But that's why he calls them squirrel back to fishing and outdoors. Because he's a squirrel and he likes to go outside and retrieve his stuff. We'll invite Tasha, Mark. Well, I don't know where Tasha is right now or Mr. Mark, but I think Tasha's probably working, but Mr. Mark is probably somewhere fishing in the water somewhere. As long as you don't jump in for the fish, that's all that matters, you know. We have to wait and see who else shows up in the stream. Maybe Mark will show up. And who knows, maybe Tasha will show up at some point. You don't know. Right now, I'm being by myself with everybody else on the stream. You know what I mean? So I'm just sitting relaxing in front of this monitor on my chair and having a little fun talking to y'all, and I'm just waiting. Do you know how? That's father. Oh, you mean Mark's father? I guess he's doing all right. I guess he's still going through a lot of chemo and radiation treatments. It's hard to go through that, you know. So we have to keep praying for him. It's gonna be a long road for him. I'm just waiting for whoever's in here tonight. Else is gonna come in. Hope they come in pretty soon because it's part of the process and everything. But you know what I really want people to do is to come over my worship channel and be part of that channel. When I'm on there, that is, because not many people come over there because they're too afraid to come over there because of the preaching and what I say over there. Oh, time glasses. Oh man. So I guess everybody's gonna take their time in here tonight, coming in. I guess the Mr. Squirrel Man's getting very busy. Guess Mr. Squirrel Man's kind of busy right now. As long as he ain't running up the tree, retrieving his cobs and waves. He is going to be pretty embarrassing knowing that squirrel was climbing up the tree when he's supposed to do a car. Yeah, I know you're very busy there, squirrel. That's right. When you're not doing cars, you're climbing trees. Yep. Climbing up that good old tree and putting your stuff away. The good old calves and waves. That's for sure. Well, peekaboo. What are you playing? Allegra's window now? There, Alice? Playing peekaboo? Hey, Pardon Garden Sanctuary. Good old Steven messing with his hair again. I'll give you the link to let you up, Daddy-O, all right? Come on up, Daddy-O. Join me up on the panel. Tell him what's going on and everything. Come on up here, Daddy-O. All right, here is Daddy-O right here. Here he comes.
Hello. How you
on,
doing?
Daddy-O?
I'm doing okay.
Your hair's messed up. You must not have been combing it all day. Would you
No, I've
fall
been
asleep?
outside. So
Well, I thought you were sleeping on the couch or something. Your hair got messed up.
I was just outside. That's all.
Would you get lost out there?
No, I was putting my lighthouse together. Oh, I got to fix it. Right? All right, that's better.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute.
What?
I hear someone talking.
That's my daughter in the background. I'll shut the door so you don't hear her. That's better.
Oh, an interesting conversation.
That's better. So
She has a lot to say, doesn't she?
yes, she's talking about somebody happened at work today. So she's talking
Oh,
about
okay.
it.
Girls that have a lot to talk about. You notice how they talk? They can talk all day.
Oh yes.
Oh, they got a
So and
lot
so
to
did this, so and so did that. Okay, fine.
But the only thing, one thing about that, right?
Mm-hmm.
They have someone in their life. They they talk so much, and then my girlfriend's phone goes crazy, right? And
Mm-hmm.
she can't talk, but she goes nuts. She says, "Darn this phone! I have to kill this phone." I said, "If you kill it, you haven't hear from me. So don't you dare hit that phone."
Well, the whole thing is at dinner time. I don't allow the phone. You got to take your phone, put it down. You eat. After you eat, you can talk. And so she's doing. She's talking up a storm. So
Oh, Daddy-O has his rules, dude.
no, we don't. I don't have the phone. I've done it too. So I'm just that's it. No, no phones. No.
Oh, Daddy-O has a rule, and everybody
Yep.
follows his rule. Who came
Yep.
out with
That
that rule?
rule. Otherwise, she'd be on the phone constantly. She's when I'm taking her to work, she's on the phone. She
No,
forgets her
but I
phone.
mean,
God forbid she goes to work without a phone. My God. Oh my God.
no, but let me ask you, who is the one that came out with that rule? You or your wife?
The phone, the rule, me.
Oh, it's you. I thought
Yes.
it was the ladies that did it.
She said she didn't want my daughter to be texting and everything else. And then she said, so I'll put my phone there. I said, no, take your phones, put them on the side. That's it. After dinner, you take your phone, you do whatever. No, no
You have
phones
to
at
do
dinner.
this, doing this.
Yes, constantly on the phone, constantly on texting. Or this, they're looking at this picture, looking at that. After dinner, okay, you want dessert, then you can use your phone. But when we eat, no phones.
Wow, Daddy O
When we,
has a
even when we go out to dinner, other people in the restaurants, they're on their phones, and I hate that. You're in to eat. Well, that's
Oh, okay. It's
that's
understandable.
my rule.
It's understandable.
Yep. I'm trying to get in the focus here.
All right, when you get into focus
There
and
we
you
go.
leave your hair alone and you get into focus and you don't yawn,
Yeah.
then you're all focused. If you start
Right. I'm all set. There's a little squirrel. There he is.
where is the little squirrel? Oh yeah, he's busy right now, he said.
He's busy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, very busy. Okay.
Hand's fine now, it's healing.
Good.
I bought these big band-aids that covers the
Mhm.
whole hand. These big band-aids. It
Mm-hmm.
covers the whole hand up.
Mm-hmm. Well, as long as you didn't break any,
Nope.
sever any bones or any arteries or anything like that.
Oh, nothing like that. The X-ray that was fine. It just grazed me. That's all it did. I was lucky.
Were you working on it, or you were cleaning the blade?
I was working cutting the branch on with it, and it slipped. Just
Huh.
grazed. Didn't cut. It
Lucky.
cut me, but it grazed me.
Very, very lucky.
I was very lucky, and you won't see me going through that again.
No.
I bought some hedge clippers now, some
Mhm.
big industrial ones. And they cut the tree fine.
I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be using a chainsaw. The thing I have, the thing with that, you got a chainsaw, you have a hedge clipper, you have an edger, all in one. You just change the head. So I'm going to try that. Be very, very careful. I'm going to wear gloves.
I'm gonna get some chainsaw gloves,
Mm-hmm.
some heavy ones that are shaded with a metal inside.
Mm-hmm.
Touch it, it stops it.
That's it. That's the thing to do. I'm looking at my hair. It's a mess.
Then go in the bathroom and comb it and come back.
No. There we go. That's better.
I know you're itching to touch the head. Why don't you do this to it? Like that.
No.
You're itching to touch your head, Steve.
No.
What you should do right now, let me give you a good advice, all right?
What?
Maybe you should have a mirror hanging near your monitor. And if your
Yes.
hair gets messy, you can look at it.
Yeah. Just go. Okay. I'll be right back. And click off the thing. And I'll come back. And click.
All right.
And
Oh, I'll be right back. I was messing with it. And you'll wonder where Steven went to. Oh, where did he go? And he's in there going, oh, this is so cool.
I didn't realize it was that bad. It's getting slippery. So I glued flower pots together. I'm making a lighthouse.
That's good.
And then I put it together. I just loaded the video. I have another one to load up after that.
Oh, okay.
And then a short on it. And then Monday I'll paint it and then put the rope around it and then put the little house at the bottom and then cover up the electrical box, be by the pond. Then my next project is after that. I'm going to make a big one for the front.
Oh, okay.
6 foot. I got permission from the town to do it.
All right.
Can't.
I know what they tell you can't do. Put bright lights in it.
No. I was going to say that. No bright light. No strobing light. Then nobody comes down this block. I don't understand it. It'll affect the neighbors. My neighbor said, I don't care. It's only going to affect me and the guy across the street. I don't care. It's not going to be that bright. So I can't have it rotating. So I'm going to
They make a big deal out of everything. You kidding me? A big deal out of nothing.
Well, my wife said pretty soon they're going to, if you walk down the street, if you spit, they'll give you a ticket. And they'll charge you for walking down the street. Yeah, probably. They tax you for everything else. Put up a new light. They come and they check it out. I put new solar lights out. They actually came and looked at the solar lights.
Hey, Mark, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, Mark.
Hey, they're crazy.
It is.
So I limited to how many solar lights I can have on the property. I said, you're going to tell me how many lights? I'll take you around the neighborhood. I'll show you people that have tons of them. up and down the walk and everything else. I just have them in my garden and in the flower pots. Oh, we got to count how many lights you have.
Why would they want to make a big deal about everything that people do? No wonder people do things without telling them.
Yeah.
I just why they're kind of annoying.
Yeah, and I thought I could hide my pond from them in the backyard, but they fly a drone or the helicopter over and take the pictures. You got a pond in your backyard, yeah? How
A
deep is
drone?
it? What?
A drone?
Drone? Yeah, they take a drone. They take pictures. I
What
said,
the
I see
heck?
the drone coming over my house. I'm gonna hit it. You're gonna pay for it. I said, yeah, okay.
So you're telling me they pay taxpayers dollars for a damn drone?
Mm-hmm. Yep. They have a drone and they have a satellite truck
Some hell of a nerve.
that goes around, and the drone's following. It takes the addresses and everything. But I can see that, but this drone flies around, and the town looks at the satellite photos and see what you have in your backyard.
Someone will shoot it too, and it'll go to the ground and crash.
But they
People
said if I do that, they'll have to pay for it. So
Yeah, but people don't know where that's
prove
coming
it.
from.
They won't know because I won't. Well, it had to come from this shop. It didn't come from my yard. You don't know who it came from. I'll be hiding, and I'll shoot it down. One guy had the picture actually shot. He actually flew out of the sky. I mean, he
Really?
shot it. It was on the news. The guy shuts down county drone. It's whoa.
Huh.
I don't want that in my yard. You knew enough invasive things. You want to know what's in my yard? Tell me. I'll let you in my yard. You take a picture. Oh, we know from the satellite, but we want to make sure we put the drone up. Okay, fine.
Huh. I wonder if they do that in my city too.
Oh, yeah. You'll probably have pictures of your yard and everything because the satellite takes pictures, and the satellite. You actually, there's a website you can go to figure out what the footages of your yard, where your grass is, where your trees are.
Ah, kiss it. They can go kiss a buffalo's butt.
They go around looking in your garbage to make sure you put the recycling and the garbage in the garbage.
They don't do that in my city though. They don't come on my property and do that. Maybe down your end, but not mine. Lucky I don't own a weapon. If I seen the drone, I'd shoot it out of the sky and shoot it
That
and blow it up. Better not be going around with a drone in my damn property. I'll hit a baseball bat on it. I'll whack it.
mhm.
Throw a baseball bat at it.
Well, they said if you destroy the drone, they'll make you pay for it. I said you won't see it coming. You won't know who it is.
I'll sue the city too, and I'll say my constitutional rights were violated.
Violated. Exactly. Privacy.
Son of a guns.
Oh, I know. They want to do everything. They want to
Yeah,
control everything.
yeah, not control nothing. They can mind their own business.
Mm-hmm. They want to control everything in my yard.
What a bunch of nosy. They must have big noses too, right?
Oh yeah. And I just got into the limit that I didn't have to pay a fee because the pond is only 3 feet deep. Anything over 3 feet, I have to pay. I'll be taxed for it.
He's in New York.
Yeah, in New York. In Nassau County, and they're one of the strictest counties in the thing. And we happen to be in a state, so they go by the HOA and everything. I want to get on that board. I'll change all the rules.
Oh my God! What a bunch of nosy people.
Hmm.
Oh Lord.
You won't go in somebody's yard unless you ask to go in their yard. People don't want you in your yard. Well, we have a right. Oh,
No, you
can't
don't have
a party,
no right.
can't have a party past 11 o'clock outside.
No, you have no right injuring someone's property. That's trespassing.
Hmm.
And if someone shoots you because they didn't know who the heck you were, it ain't the problem of the person. It's the city trying to sneak around.
Hmm.
That's not right against the Constitution. Constitution of the United States, they're breaking laws. And you don't
Yeah.
have the right to go on someone's property without asking permission. Look at me, 20 years ago, right?
Yeah.
A cop parked his car in my driveway, right? This is funny. A
Cop.
detective, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, a detective parked it in my driveway. Didn't knock on my door and ask me. He just parked it in my driveway, all
Mm-hmm.
right? So I see him get out of the car, and I said, okay, he wants to be that way. I'm going to go out and I'm going to lean right against the car, right in my driveway.
Right.
And I'm going to keep leaning on it and see if he comes out. So he ends up coming out, and he said, you mind not leaning on the car? I said, who are you? I'm a cop. Well, let me tell you something. You do not bring your car on my property without knocking on my door and asking me. So
Mhm.
now you kindly get the car out of my yard right now. Get in
Mhm.
there and get it off the property.
What did he
And get
say?
out. Oh, you're rude. I don't care. You didn't ask me. The other one is rude. So you
Mhm.
get your car, get in the car, and get it out of here. Get off the property. I have enough to call your commander and tell him. You don't knock on the door. You don't use my driveway.
Mhm.
Do it again. He never did.
Mhm.
I gave
Well,
him hell.
when we had a fire on the block, the chief pulled it because it was a crazy block. It's very narrow street. He pulled his car right up my grass and everything right on my driveway. I got to go pick up my daughter. I couldn't get out anyway. So how am I going to go pick up my daughter? We had to call her and say, you have to get a ride home. I can't pick you up. So why? There's a fire on the block. So
Yeah,
he pulled right in my driveway,
they have a
over the
nerve.
grass, everything.
Yeah, but the whole problem is the house is like two houses up, right?
Yes.
What's going to be a problem about knocking on the door and asking someone's permission?
Mm-hmm.
Instead, the guy was so arrogant
Mm-hmm.
that, I'm a cop. I can do that. I said, hell, you can. I don't care if you're a cop. I don't care if you're arrogant. You don't do it on this property. You get
I
your
said,
arrogance.
yeah, you can do what you want. You can park your car in my driveway, but ask.
That's what I told him. I said, I wouldn't mind if you were anything of a man to come over and knock on my door and say, can I use your driveway?
Mm-hmm.
Instead of throwing it in here and think you can just do what you want, not on this property. You don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
He kept saying, "You sorry, I won't do it again. I'm sorry for you." Yeah, but you could have asked, and there wouldn't be a problem. But you're not welcome. Don't get your car off and leave. But he did. I gave him the lip.
Good. Big
But
time. I
there's
have a
another.
friend that's a cop. Was scared the hell out of me one day. He's a detective, and he has an unmarked car, and he followed me, puts me over everything. I said, "Oh no, what did I do? What did I do?" He had his face covered, whatever, and he knocks on the window, and he asks, "How's your wife doing?" I said, "What? It's who's me? He scared the hell out of me. How you doing?" Shook my hand. It was funny because
You
he
want to
moved.
hear another story that happened to me? Another story. You're gonna think this is kind of weird. Okay.
What?
This is my mother was alive. She had a car parked in the driveway, right?
Yeah.
And I heard this tow truck pull up. He was ready to tow my mother's car out of the yard.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I got out there and I went stopped right in front of the truck. I said, "Yeah, where do you think you're going?" They just saw 16 Marine Class and 16, yes, but not the. You're on the wrong damn street. So take that tow truck and get that car off that lift and get the hell out of here. If I put my foot somewhere you won't want to sit down
Mm-hmm.
for it. I was up in his face. And he says, "Oh, I'm very sorry. I didn't realize." I said, "You should have asked what address is it. You don't know this area, do you?" He says, "No, I'm only new at this job, so you stink at it too. So get off that car and you can take your truck and get out of here." I was up in his face, Todd Helen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You're not very nice. I'm not going to ever come by here again. I said, "I don't want you here. Who wants to look at you anyway?"
Then you said you have no reason to come here, so why would you come here again?
Who's in my driveway trying to tow my mother's car out of the driveway? And he had the wrong house.
I believe it.
No, man, was I ripping. He put it right on the thing. He was ready to drive. I stopped in front. He put the brake on. I said, "Wait a minute. What are you doing? What do you think you're doing?" I said this to him. "What do you think you're doing?" I'm towing the car. What address is this? He kept saying the wrong street. I said, hold on, buddy. You got the wrong house in the wrong street. So you get out of that truck, you back that back up in the driveway, you get out of that damn truck, and you take that stuff off that truck and get your butt out of here. And I was in his face telling him off. And I said, oh, I'm sorry. Don't get so upset at me. I said, I should call the police on you, and charge you with trying to steal my mother's car.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, cops, he took off the tow truck and he took off. I don't care. And I never had that problem anymore.
Oh, good.
I was right in the right area in the room. And I heard some noise. I said, what's that noise? I heard like a chain or something,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know what the hell it was. I looked out the window and there's a guy there with a chain under the car, trying to hook the car up. And I bucked out there and I said, wait a minute. I said, oh my gosh. That was
He's probably said to you, "Oh, I have to tow the car. I think you didn't pay. Wait a second. You definitely had the wrong address." Wow.
I asked him what the address. He said another street.
Mm-hmm.
I said, don't you know the street? What the street is? He kept saying that street. This is a street. I said, no, it isn't. What do you mean? I had an envelope in the back of my pocket too. I had got something in the mail, and I said, this is what the address is. See the address? Oh, I'm very sorry, sir. I got the wrong house. Yeah, and you better get that stuff off there. You let that chain down and put the car down before I call the police on you for trying to steal my mother's car, right? So he heard the name off. He moved. He got scared and let the car down and took the chain off, and he took off. He was scared to death when I mentioned that. Because you know why? I think the guy probably had a record or something. Because when I mentioned it, he got scared out of his wits. He just took right off.
Yep, it's the way to be.
So I never had no more. I don't think anyone's coming near my house.
No, I don't want anybody coming to my house. That's why I have cameras everywhere.
I'm going to put a camera up. I found a website that has a wireless camera you use on your cell phone, and you can hook it up yourself. You don't have to pay anybody any charges.
They do.
And they have a cell phone. You can run it from your cell phone. You can watch everything from your phone.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to put a bell on the front and a doorbell on the back porch. I'm going to put it right on my cell phone.
Yeah.
And then later on, I'll get cameras put around to run it off my computer.
Yep, that's what I do.
And I can record everything when I'm sleeping. If anything comes in my yard, I'll have it on record. I'm not going to play games.
My Ring doorbell is hooked up to my computer.
I have a new website I'm going to deal with. It's only like $13 for them. And they go off your cell phone. You can record everything. When they come to your door, they let you know. And there's no ADT or nothing. Just regular doorbells.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody to pay, but you just pay for it and you hook it up.
You have Ring.
No, not that. There's another place that sells you the doorbell itself, and you can hook it into your cell phone, not to pay anybody any money to run it for you. Do it yourself. Mm-hmm. Nothing. No charges. They show me right on that website how you run it, and I only know how to do it. So I'm not putting up with people garbage.
You have to have your house, your computer hooked up to the thing, and you have a computer run. That's it. And you want to look at it. You think if not, it deletes itself after 30 days.
I'm going to put it on my phone. I'm not putting it on my computer. Yeah. I got the other ones for the cameras around the house, which I'll put them up too.
Yeah.
And I'll put them in my computer.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't use ADT either.
Oh. You come in.
Hello there. How you doing?
I'm sneaking in.
That's all right. You're always welcome in.
All right.
Daddy-O wouldn't mind, right, Daddy-O? You wouldn't mind having your wife there, right?
Nope. Just do our little thing.
That's no problem. No problem. What else, Daddy-O? Don't worry. Your hair's fine.
Mm-hmm. It's fine. Looking at it.
Hey, Steven. How you doing, man? Watching wrestling. Okay, Steven. That's cool.
What's he doing?
He's watching Russell and Steven
Wrestling.
vlogs.
Oh yeah, it's Friday night wrestling.
Yep. But yeah, I'm doing fine. My hand's all right now. It's not hurting anymore. It's healing. But I'm using this stuff, Steven. Let me take this stuff. This screen's not working with this screen. This stupid stream guy. I don't know what it is about this application. This is iodine.
Right.
I'm using it, putting it on this cut, bandage it up, and it heals it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the doctor told me to use. Buy some at the drugstore and put it on your soul. Hey, Rita Roast, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Welcome.
I got MO each one. I got that too, Steven. I was playing it today. We beat the tar out of the game again. We're only doing spring training right now, but we had too many games in our PlayStation 4. Had to clean it out because they weren't saving our games, but now it's all right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm all right, Rita. How you doing tonight? Welcome. How you doing today? So, I'm gonna hook up the cameras myself. But the doorbells are first. I'll buy 2 of them. I'll put one on my back porch and one on my front, and hook it into my cell phone.
Just hook up a camera. That's all in the backyard. Hook up a camera in the front.
I'll put wireless ones to use my computer. I run by Wi-Fi.
That's what the Ring does, and I can put it on my phone, put the computer, whatever you want to do.
I know. You have to pay a fee for them. I don't want to pay anything.
You don't have to pay a fee if you don't want, but you have the storage. They store it for you. So
yeah. My brother's yelling at the hockey game again tonight. These typical hockey fans. Does your son do that too, Steven? Yell at the hockey games?
Yes, constantly. Constantly.
Good
night.
All right. Nice seeing you.
He said, shoot it. Come on, shoot it.
That's what you like there, Steven.
What?
You heard me. I'm just being nice.
Right. She would always say downstairs, he would always hear him yelling, shoot it. Why are you passing it? Shoot it.
My brother says more than that. I'm not going to say it on there.
Well, that's what I hear. My daughter's down there with him, and he's watching TV. She's on a computer talking to her friends. Shut up! They went to the hockey game together, and all he did was yell, "Shoot it!" That's hooking or whatever. That's bad. He's offsides. He should be the referee in the game.
My brother swears the F-bomb all the time when he's watching this hockey. Oh my gosh!
Mm-hmm.
The other night he was watching. He was swearing, and I said, "Man, lucky that TV don't have a brain to answer you back. You'll be in trouble." He kind of looked at me. I said, "I'm just telling you." Oh.
Yeah.
But ladies make me laugh though.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies are so funny. My girlfriend's a funny lady. Funny, very funny. But how they do things. They do some funniest things. They say the funniest things to you. They're like a memory bank. They remember everything, and then they remember everything, and they bring it back from a while, and they say, "Oh, you remember that?"
Yes. It's just, I had to tell my wife some story or something like this. So, well, you did this a long time ago. You did that. You never.
And I laugh.
You did that. I said, well, you did this.
I laugh at them when they do that. I have a good laugh. I start laughing. I can't help it. I'm just that guy. I'll laugh.
It's because of you we're in this mess of it. Okay, fine.
I'll laugh. I'll start laughing right in their face. I'm sorry. That's the way I am.
Mm-hmm.
And she'll laugh with me. That's how funny my girlfriend is. She'll say something to me, and then she'll say, "What are you laughing at?" I said, "At you. What? You make me laugh," and she starts laughing.
Or she'll tell me, go out. I don't have to have you listen to you. Go out, okay? And she bitches that she can't lift the thing. I said, well, you told me to leave.
So how's your daughter? Is she like your wife? Do the same thing?
No, she's very shy. When she gets mad, yes, she's the same way as my wife.
She's very shy, and She has all these friends. How can she be shy if she has all those friends?
I don't know. She gets somebody she likes and she warms up to them and that's it. But other people, she can't talk on the phone. She doesn't be on camera, so. But yet she'll go on camera with these people, take pictures with them. It's okay. Mhm.
Oh my God.
She was so annoyed that one time that I had Joseph on that thing, and we wanted to do something on a computer together, and she was so annoyed that she was on the camera. I said, "Come on."
I don't understand that. She has friends and she don't mind being on there. When you want her to have her on your camera, she gets mad at you.
Mhm.
That's kind of like saying, I don't want my parents butting into my private affairs. Just mind, leave me alone.
Well, that's my wife. She don't want me going on YouTube, put it YouTube on Facebook because she don't want her friends to know I'm on YouTube.
Hmm.
But all my friends in the fire department know I'm on YouTube, so.
Oh my gosh. And yeah, he says, the girl will say, Dad, you might not put me on the camera. I don't want to be on the camera. And her friends will say, oh, come on the camera. Okay. And the father, she don't want a father being part of it. She say, you mind keeping away from me? My friends.
She doesn't know the people that I know, and she don't want to be embarrassed being on TV on my channel.
Oh, well, let's put it this way, Stephen. If she seen me, I'd say, hey, lady, why are you so close into her? I'm as goofy as a person can be.
Mm-hmm.
I made someone laugh before there was something like that on YouTube. I got them to come right on my stream and I straightened them out.
Mm-hmm.
They were so shy, and I said, what are you so shy about? Why don't you get up here and come on the stream? What are you so shy about? And the person said, I don't think I want to go up there. Come on, get up here.
Well, once we get everything straightened out with Sharon, we're going to get her to do a live stream.
And I said, come on up here. What do you want? And they end up coming up here, and they end up liking it afterwards.
Got her in a mask. She won't show her face. She's superstitious. So.
Superstitious, my eye. All right. Superstitious.
But
I'm as superstitious as a cat with a meow. All right.
Mm-hmm. She doesn't. Elizabeth, she finally figured it out. She put her laptop down on the desk and talked to you using her phone, the camera, and going through her laptop. You see her face. She's caught on Tommy Tanks. He was the one that says, Shannon, actually, he actually put the video up. Son of a gun, there's my. Yeah, okay.
You know, I was shy. You wouldn't know I was the shyest one around, would you?
I'm not shy.
I was. I mean, I'm talking about me. I was a very shy person. I know.
I was never shy.
I was very bad. But you know what, though?
Mm-hmm. So I happened to work. Now work in school. Somebody called me a mama's boy, whatever, and I beat the hell out of the guy, and that was it. After that, I leave. So my mother always told me, "As you get suspended in school, I'm taking you right back, and you're going to talk to the teacher. I don't care what. You're not going to be suspended." I was suspended. She took me right back to school. She said, "What did he do?" And when I told her, she was pissed. I messed the keys for the locks in the lockers.
You know what? You know what the whole problem is? I had a couple of friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was a troublemaker. And I had two friends like me following me everywhere, all right? And I had one good friend that used to kick people in the groin every time. If he didn't like you, he'd kick you there. And one day he kicked this big kid, and he went down on the floor, right?
Right.
And I didn't see him do it. And I was talking to the other friend. I said, I heard someone go, "Ooh," and he went down. And the kid looked big, but he wasn't tough, right? I knew him. I didn't like him. But I was talking to my other friend, and I said, well, what was that noise? I looked back at me, and the kid, his name was Danny, he kicked him.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, I looked at him, I said, why did you do that? And he said, oh, I don't like him. So you don't kick people you don't like. Someone these days, I'm not going to be here, and someone's going to beat the living tar out of you.
Right.
Kill him. You don't realize what you're doing. You better just. And I took his shoes and ready to beat him over his head with them. He kept wearing dress shoes to school because he can kick people with them. And I remember one day he kicked me by accident. He didn't know me, and I took the shoes and ready to kill him with them. I picked him up off his feet and ready to strangle him.
Right.
Oh, please don't hit me, I'll die, right? And I'll say, you ever kick anybody with those shoes, I'll beat you to death with them. Go home and put your damn sneakers on, I said, before I beat you in the head with these darn things, right? I didn't say what I did say to him. I kept the words clean on here. And I said, and you kids, oh, don't kill me. I said, who's going to kill you? Just get out of my sight, and get out of here, I told him, right? Don't wear those shoes anymore. If I see you wearing them, I'm going to beat you over the head with them. Wear dress shoes like you go to church with them, the dress shoes, they're hard, thick leather ones.
Right.
His mother came one day to school, and I said, why don't you get your son he has a pair of sneakers, but he likes wearing the shoe. Yeah, he likes to kick people with them. And I told your son if he does it again, I'm going to beat him over the head with them. You hit my son. I said, I'll hit him if I want to hit him. If you can't tell me. You better tell your bratty son, he's supposed to be a darn friend of mine, but tell him to stop wearing the shoes to school. Because he kicked the kid the other day, and he was bigger than him. And if I wasn't here, he would have got the tar beat out of him. Lucky me and my other friend was there, he would have got the hell beat out of him.
I was in so many fights and everything out of school, so much in second grade, I left back. I had to make the grade over because it was out.
That kid's lucky he was with me
when
he did it, because the kid wouldn't do anything because he seen me. But the whole problem, if I wasn't there, he would have beat the living tar out. He had a weak nose. He can bleed real easy. He got it fixed now, but I didn't see him for years. But my mother told me she was alive to get it fixed. But he had a tendency of having a weak vein in his nose. He could make it bleed, right? And if anybody hit him there, he'd be dead.
Right.
So, and the kid doesn't really. He has a tendency of kicking people where he shouldn't kick them.
Exactly.
I picked him up. I didn't know. I didn't know the kid at the time. When he kicked me, I picked him up off his feet and up in the air. And I was ready to break his face open. And he started bawling in front of me. I said, well, you shouldn't be kicking people. Oh, I didn't mean it. Exactly. Let's be friends. Don't kill me. And I said, you can be friends, but if you ever kick anybody again, I'm going to leave you standing by yourself. I want, if you kick another person, I'm not defending you. I told him, you wouldn't listen, so I'm not defending you. You're by yourself. So every time he does kicks him, we have to stand up for him because he's too small. You remember that? You ever seen that video about that kid picking up this kid and slamming him?
Well, listen.
Did you see that on video about that fat kid picking up that small kid and slamming him on the floor?
Yeah.
That kid was small as that kid. That's how small my friend was. That's how small he was. He was a real small kid, but he had feet like kick, like a sissy, he had to kick me. I said, well, you a damn sissy? I'll beat you over there with these shoes.
Exactly.
And I said he never wanted to take the shoes. I wanted to use them as weapons,
But take the shoe off and bop him over the head with it.
I took both of them off. Made him walk bare feet in the school. I took both of his shoes, ripped them off his feet. I said, now you can walk bare feet without your damn shoes. And I'm not giving them back to the rest of the day either. I got mad at him. I was the leader of the gang. I wasn't going to take that. You ain't kicking nobody else with those shoes. My other friend put him on the seat, and he said, all right, Wayne, take him. And he pinned my friend down. I ripped his shoes off his feet. So now you can walk in your stockings. Your stockings, you're not going to get them back for the rest of the day. You're not getting them. So shut up, I said to him.
Did he stop wearing them after that?
No, he still wore them. But I kept taking them off. I grabbed them away from him one day. All whole day, he didn't have no shoes on. He only had his stockings. He had to walk around with the stockings. I don't care. His mother came and got him. She said, where's his shoes? I said, here, you can have them. Tell your son to stop kicking people with them. And his mother said, why are you kicking people? Because I feel like it. Yeah, one of these days someone's going to beat the tar out of you. And you'll be in bad trouble.
Exactly. Why would you want to do that?
Me, I'm the leader of the gang, and he's telling me, oh, I can't stand, I don't like someone, I'm going to kick him. I said, if you do it one more time, I'm not standing by you. You're gonna be by yourself. I'm just gonna walk right away from you. I'm not gonna deal with it. I kept yelling at him. The kids see me. All these kids see me yelling at him.
Mm-hmm.
So they all see me screaming at him. Sure.
Unbelievable.
My other friend was laughing. He says, "Oh, see, Danny, I told you stop kicking people. I told you he's not gonna like it after a while." I said, "Yeah, I didn't like it in the first place."
Mm-hmm.
He almost got his butt kicked by me one day when I first met him.
Mm-hmm.
I picked him up right after he was so small. I picked him up his feet, and he's hanging up on the sandwich. I was looking for a hook to hang him on a hook, and I'm hanging by the sandwich. Oh, was I ripping that in one day? I choked him. I was choking him. I picked him up by his neck and was choking him.
Yeah.
I took his shoes off and threw them. I picked him up and I started choking him. He started crying. I said, "Well, next time you don't kick people with them damn shoes," I said, "take them off and get rid of them. If you don't, I'm going to take them and beat you over there with them." So one day I took him off. He was walking around with no shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Tried to kick somebody with him. And I said, "All right, that's it." I grabbed him by the neck, and my friend found a seat, and we sit him on the seat, and I took the shoes off.
What'd you do with the shoes?
And I said, "I have them now. You're not wearing them." I went
Just
over
threw
my
them in the
locker.
garbage.
You know what I did? I went right to my locker, and I put them in the locker and locked them up. He didn't have no shoes.
Mm-hmm.
I got mad as hell with him one day. That's it. They're in my locker. I'm not opening up to the end of the day until your mother comes and gets you, and I'll give the shoes to her.
You should have put them in the garbage or put them in,
I'm just
take a little
going
bag.
I showed his mother. I said, "Hey, I don't take your son's lip." I told her. She said, "You're tougher than I am." I said, "Well, I'm his friend," and I told him. He kept trying to kick everybody he could find, and I wasn't going to put up with it anymore. I'm not standing by him. He's going to go kick.
Why am I yawning? It's too early in the evening. I don't know.
I was sick of it, Steven. That's what. I was in that mood one day that I said, "That's it. I can't
I don't blame you.
anymore about this bratty kid." So
I don't blame you.
shoes back, and he says, "Oh, you took your shoes off? If you darn right, and I'll do it again if you don't stop kicking people in a private spot. I'm not going to stand up for your son if he keeps doing that."
Yeah.
Stupid kid.
I
I
believe
wonder,
it.
I wonder how many times he got his butt kicked when I wasn't around. I wonder. I wonder how he turned out. That's what I'm wondering. Probably got married and straightened out now. Probably grew up.
Probably.
The mother was glad that he got away from me, though. "Oh, I'm glad my son got away from you. He had a troublemaker," she said. Yeah, and she also said I was the Three Musketeers. The other leader and these two guys
Yeah.
followed. And she told my mother that. My mother said, "You're right." My mother agreed with that. Hey, I was not an angel. I mean, I was the kind of kid that drawed people to me. I don't care.
Yeah.
I didn't care if they liked me or not. I was awful. I would swear with my fingers too, right in their face too. I wouldn't care. Even teachers, I did it too. Believe me, I was bad.
Oh
If I
yeah.
had a kid, I wouldn't let him do that. I wouldn't let him do what I used to do
Mm-hmm.
with him. If I had a kid, I would say, "No, you're not doing that. If you do anything like that, you're in the corner, standing in the corner for an hour. You're not getting out."
Right.
If I know the laws have changed, I wouldn't do it again. I would never do that. What I used to do. I smartened up and I grew out of that stuff. That stage is gone. But
So did I.
you never lose your tough attitude, but you don't go out and do things to people now. You try to put a lid on it. No, I don't hang around with anybody anymore either.
Mm-hmm.
I stay by myself now. I might as well say I'm semi-retired from having troublemakers for friends.
Mm-hmm. We're not.
I know. I mean, I had other friends. I had other friends in other schools, though. I had other friends in another school I went to. What they did, they did more than the other two kids I hanged around with.
Right.
It's worse stuff than anybody else. I never seen anything like it.
Oh
So
yeah.
I did that paint incident to the teacher, right?
Yeah.
I got suspended for about a week, right? And I was out. I wasn't there. And these two other kids I knew I told you the story. They picked on this teacher. She had a bird. They learned how to speak bad words out of the bird's mouth, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I came back from being suspended for about a week, 2 weeks or something. And
Right.
I came to the classroom and they had this little what do they call it? You know the bird cage, they cover something over it like
Yeah.
a sheet or something. I don't know what they call it.
Yeah.
They have a name for everything. So I heard the bird in there. I said, "Whose bird's that?" He said, "The teacher's." I said, "She left it here with you two guys?" She said, "Oh yeah, you should hear what it says." I said, "I don't want to know what he says. Want to say?" I said, "Don't even think about it." I said. Then he started speaking and I heard it. And I almost slipped out. And I said, "What the hell? What kind of language is that?" I said, "Oh, we taught it. I ain't gonna say what they said to that bird." And then the teacher, the head guy of the program came in and he heard it and he yelled at the teacher, "Blank, blank, get this bird out of the school immediately. You should hear what he's saying." Wayne, you had to say, "Hey, don't blame me. I was out for 2 weeks suspended. Don't be blaming me for this." He said, "These two wise guys of yours did it. And so you must have taught him." I didn't teach him how to do it his own. They said we did it ourselves. He didn't teach. I see, don't blame me for everything.
Mm-hmm.
I had respect for women. I don't go doing talking the language they said. They were in jail in the Taunton hospital. That's why they had no respect. You know, they were tough. You know, and they went to the school with me.
Mm-hmm.
But when he said take the bird out and get the tongue cut on it, that's
Yeah.
how they put the voice on it. They had to cut the tongue on the bird. And this bird wasn't cheap. It was a little black one. I don't know what the heck they call those birds, but they pick up real quick what you say to them.
Right. Blackbird or parrot. I'm trying to think.
It was a kind of a bird, like it talks. I don't know what the hell they call it.
Mm-hmm.
It was a bunch of bird, I know that. And she had stupid to bring it to school with her in the classroom with two punky kids.
Mm-hmm. And they got the guy to say anything.
He'll talk to the bird saying, I wasn't even there when it happened. He was talking real bad words to that bird's mouth, and he repeated it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I heard what he said, and I said, "Man, you guys are on your own." I said to him,
Oh,
"I'm not blamed for this thing. I didn't do it, and you guys are going to be in trouble, big trouble."
That's what was the movie? Trying to think of the name of the movie where they switched the dogs, and the dog was friendly, the other one wasn't. What was the name? Home Alone 2, where they kidnapped the dogs and stuff, and the dogs were nasty, and they had a bird, and the bird was saying nasty things to the guys. It was funny.
Home Alone 2. I don't remember having dogs in that movie. You were sure it wasn't number 3? That little kid in it?
It was number 3. It wasn't the old one.
Yeah, it was the number 3 one. I didn't see the number 3 though. I only like 1 and 2.
Yeah, wasn't worth it.
No. So that's what he did. And I said, I didn't get blamed for this. So I said, I didn't do it. I just came back to school and I didn't do it. This is when I was really young at the time, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't do it. And I told those kids off. I said, you should never have did that. You should have more respect for this teacher. You shouldn't be doing that. And he said, well, I said, well, don't tell me I taught you that. You have your own brain in your own head.
Exactly.
I don't go around disrespecting women. And then they come out and they're like, oh, you like the teacher? I said, well, I respect women. And you better learn the same.
Mm-hmm.
I told them, I respect women.
So do
I respect them. I don't go and lower myself as you guys did.
Mm-hmm.
I did like the teacher, but they didn't know it.
I know my teacher's crazy. It was another thing I did in school.
That teacher was beautiful. You kidding me? That teacher she was cute.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't know it. I used to talk to her all the time, and I liked her, but they didn't know it.
Well, we had one teacher that I liked and everything else, and she was a ditz. I mean, She didn't know what were right from left. It was unbelievable. She didn't know anything. I mean, how'd you become a teacher? Even my mother said that. How'd you become a teacher?
But this girl, this lady had it all together. Smart as anything. Cute looking, you know.
Mm-hmm.
She acted like a country girl, but she didn't have an accent, but she acted like a country girl. But she
Right.
was nice. But she had it all together. And these kids wanted to pick on this teacher, you know, trying to, you know,
Mm-hmm.
get on her nerves, you know. And she was very strong willed. You couldn't get to her if you tried, you know. She was, you know, how to handle herself. She's pretty good at it. And she could handle me. She could handle those two, right?
Yeah.
When I put that paint in her chair, right?
Yeah.
She looked at me and she grinned at me, thought it was funny, but she didn't let anybody know, but she grinned at me when I did it. And she said, "Oh, I thought you liked me." She said right in front of the teacher, all right? And I said,
Right.
"Yeah, I don't have anything against you. That was just a joke. It was only watercolor. I wouldn't ruin your clothes on you. Just a watercolor. It'll come out." "Oh, it did." I said, "Yeah, you think I'm going to do it with real ink? You're crazy. Maybe visible ink,
Definitely.
but not real paint. They wouldn't have real paint in the school with us wise guys. You kidding me?
No.
We'll throw it around the classroom."
They would tell a blind person to draw a picture to the best of his ability by feeling and stuff like that. They wouldn't be together. No way.
Yeah, they wouldn't let real paint in the classroom. Not with wise guys like us.
Mm-hmm.
That was why. But it was blue watercolor paint, like bright blue. But the
Yeah.
same color as the jeans. But you know when the jeans are wet, the color looks darker.
Right.
And I mixed it a little bit in the water, and I put a little puddle in the water in the chair. Had a little dip in the chair. It was a metal chair. She sat right in it. And my friends thought it was funny. Oh, she messed herself and stuff. And they started laughing. I started laughing. He said, and I got caught too. And they told on me, you might as well say. They started laughing. They couldn't stop. One guy was on the floor holding his stomach. He was laughing so hard. He thought it was the biggest, funniest thing that ever happened to him. So it was crazy that day. Were you falling asleep, man? Are you falling asleep on my stream? Steven?
Yeah.
You falling asleep?
No, I'm right here.
Oh my gosh, you're napping on my stream.
I'm not. I'm right here.
My gosh, you were napping.
No, I'm not napping. I'm right here. I'm listening
I'm
to
going
your
to have this
story.
on a live stream replay. Oh,
No.
this is a short video. Oh, I'm going to show everybody this.
No.
Oh, man.
I'm listening to your story.
Yeah, you were napping. Can't
No.
lie to me. You were napping.
No, I wasn't napping.
You were dozing.
Napping. I'd be snoring. I'm not.
Yeah, you were. Almost did.
No.
Man, look at how you're looking. You look like you woke up.
I'm going to be live streaming tonight. I'm going to get my nap in.
Oh, man. So how was the weather over there today?
It's 55 degrees and
How was it earlier?
cloudy. About 60 today, is it?
Oh, okay. Wasn't bad over here today either.
Finally warmed up. Got into summer mode. They'll stop planting next week.
Well, we'll get warmer weather. We'll get here. When it does, watch out. Might be real hot this year.
Yeah, well, my air conditioner doesn't go on until next week.
That was funny, though. Those crazy teachers. Now you find out the teachers are doing today will make you completely say, what the heck is going on in this world?
Oh, thank God my kids are out of school and everything.
Caught with porn on their computers and everything. Unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
What is the matter with you? Don't they even screen the teachers before they hire them?
No. And
I had kids out homeschool them. I wouldn't let them go to school. I don't trust them.
no. Well, that's what a couple of people that I know are doing. They're homeschooling their kids. So
That's crazy. I'm glad I'm not in school anymore. I mean,
So,
I had a teacher that had a tendency of being roughing up the students.
yeah.
He got in trouble for that. And I almost threw a book at his temple of his head, almost killed him. So he
Mhm.
put his hand on me. I threw a book right at him, eating a duck. I would have knocked him right out.
Mm-hmm.
It was bad.
That was nothing like today.
No, it isn't. Bad, not worse than ever now.
Mm-hmm.
People, I heard a lot of stories about teachers dating students and everything. Not allowed to do that.
Mm-hmm. Both my kids went to Catholic school, so
Well, them schools are not perfect either, Stephen.
but they were a lot better than the public schools.
They still
They
hit them with
went
a
to the.
real, they still hit them with a hickory stick on their knuckles.
Mm-hmm. Not when they went. No,
That's what I heard. That's what they used to do.
I used to do that. Yeah, my wife says that they did when a person was writing with their left hand. They would whack them on the left hand and tell them to write with their right.
Oh shit!
And they frowned upon my daughter. She's left-handed. They frowned upon my daughter. You're not making a letter right because it was backwards. No, the loop was thing. It was the same letter. You could tell, but you could tell they were left-handed the way they wrote.
What's wrong with left hand? I know a lot of people that are left-handed.
Hmm?
And they write wonderful handwriting.
She got bubbly handwriting. Oh, it's too. Well, come on. We have a nice long name, so that's why she never fit her name on a page.
Hmm.
So she writes it in scribbles, whatever. She has a little thing F or whatever, and so it's nice. So you know it's her. So you can't do that. You can't do. Why can't I? It's my signature. You people, the doctors, they scribble.
Crazy. But now you hear guns in schools now, and
Mm-hmm.
oh my God, this world's going right to complete to hell.
What they should do is they should have the locked doors. What they did here, they locked the doors, and you have one entrance to go in, and a cop always comes around the school, and you wear a certain clothing or whatever. They search you. You can't. One guy came. His father came into school. Said, "How you dare you search my son?" He said, "We search everybody at random." So you search my son more than it? No, we. He said we searched everybody the same amount. No.
Let me
But
tell
the
you
cop.
though, if a kid brings a gun to school,
Mm-hmm.
they search him more because they try to bring another one in. If they search a kid more than another one, it's because they have a reason for it.
Mm-hmm.
They have a really blessed reason for that.
Yep.
Because if he has a tendency of bringing weapons to school, they're going to chalk him more than they'll check everybody, but they'll keep a close eye on that kid.
Yeah.
And
I
the
didn't
parents,
find anything on him, but he wanted to know why he was constantly being checked. I said, no, we check everybody the same amount. So,
you know, if you ever said that to me if I was a law officer, I said, well, maybe you should take special attention to your kid.
mm-hmm.
Check and make sure you keep an eye on him, but you don't.
It was the way he was always dressed. That's why he got picked on.
Yeah.
Dressed like a punk, just the way he dressed. Like he thought he was cool. So everybody else was dressed normal, but this guy. So they're gonna search him.
Yeah.
They don't know.
Some kids like that bring drugs in school and try to pass them around to be.
Mm-hmm.
That's the kind of kids the punks end up doing that and they get caught.
Yeah.
Like no and everything. You can't trust people like that. You have to.
With our school, you always had they had to have their lock, and when you had your locker inspections, have your locker inspections, you got stuff in your locker. Now pot's legal, so
Yeah, they check the lockers for drugs and pills
yeah.
and stuff like that, like fentanyl. Kids bring that to school, try to sell it in school too. They're crazy kids. So they can't trust anybody anymore.
Nope. Any threats or anything like that, they lock down the school right away.
Yeah.
Any major fire or anything, they lock down the school. Lock down the school.
You remember when you went to school, you used to have these fire drills?
Yeah.
I hated those stupid things.
Mm-hmm.
set the fire alarms off. Oh, we have to get out of there. This is the fire. This is the test. I hated those stupid fire drills. Oh, I hated those.
What they do is they put an alarm for the test. But if you didn't finish the test, you take it the next day. So
I hated that thing.
mhm.
Oh my gosh! I said, man, what if one day the alarm stuck and you couldn't shut it off? That would be funny on our part.
Yeah.
Please don't hope that don't happen. Teacher said that. Oh, I hope that don't happen. So maybe it should happen and tell you to stop playing with the alarm. Or we have to do it part of the fire department makes us do it. Something to do with our safety. To teach how to do a fire drill. I hated those.
Mm-hmm.
I hated them. It was so
Well,
annoying.
they always like it.
You didn't like them, did you?
No, I was a fireman the last year because I was 18 years old. I joined the fire department. I got on the truck with the firemen and searched the school.
I
It was
don't mean
always
that when you were a kid in school, you didn't like the fire drills.
no, I
right?
did not like the fire drills. Like kids liked it because they got out of taking the test, but then they realized when you go back, you had to take the test anyway. So
Yeah. Yeah, I knew some kids cheated on the test and the teachers didn't catch them.
mm-hmm. They would pull the fire alarm and then cheat on the test.
And
You
then
find
they
a kid
wanted me
walking
to
around the
cheat.
school.
He didn't want me to cheat. He gave me a paper and said, "Here, pass it. Say it was yours." I ain't doing that.
Why would you do that? How
They were
stupid could you?
copying the teacher's paper with the darn answers, and were giving the kids that they wrote the test, and they gave everybody the test, and a couple of kids passed it with 100. They were cheating, and I said, "I'm not going to do that."
Did the teacher catch on?
I was lousy in math. If I gave them that, they would have caught me right the seat of my pants. I was awful. If I gave them that, they'll say, "Where'd you get so smart?"
No, definitely.
I know better. I ain't gonna do that. So where'd you get that from? How'd you get so smart all of a sudden?
Oh
That was-
yeah, that's something. I got to get my coffee drinks so I wake up from my chat.
I gotta go wake up because you almost napped on my stream tonight. I'm thank God that I haven't. I can make a short video out of it. And
No,
say,
you
this
can't.
Steven did on my live stream. Father and Guidance Angel was taking a
No, I
nap.
didn't. I was just back like this. That's all, like this.
Yeah, right. If your wife looked at that video, she said, "Steven, Michael, you was falling asleep."
No.
She'll tell you. I said, "Steven," and you were like this.
Yeah. Like this.
Well, the eyes were shut. I seen you. Well, I'm
How
not
could you
laughing.
see with the glare in it? How could you see with the glare? Oh my
No,
God.
your eyes were shut. I seen you. I said,
Oh, because
"Oh,
my eyebrows aren't up. Or my I'm
Yeah,
talking,
right.
my eyebrows are up. They go down.
you know something?
Yeah.
I'm just thankful your pants don't start being on fire right now.
What?
You ever heard that saying, "Lie, lie, your
My pants on fire. I didn't fall asleep. I was dozing. I tried to doze off. I didn't fall
I
asleep.
know you were too. You were too.
I've thought, like I said, in my first live stream, first one of my live streams, I fell asleep. I was rambling something,
Rambling.
talking about
mumble.
this. I did this. I did, yeah. Well,
Mumblehead.
Mhm. Mhm.
Oh my gosh. I never did that, but I did fall asleep once.
yes, I've seen you fall asleep.
I ain't doing it now though, but
No.
that medicine they gave me for my hand,
hmm
that stuff was nasty. It makes you fall asleep. And
hmm
probably a couple of times it wasn't on my stream because that medicine made me so drowsy. I couldn't get on the live stream at all. I had to stay off the YouTube
Yeah.
because stuff knocked me right out. I couldn't even be on the stream at all talking to anybody because they gave it for my sore hand. Man, I was like, forget it. I ain't coming on this
I
live
have
stream.
That knocks me out too.
All right, Steven, I'm gonna get off here. This is
All right. I'm
gonna
gonna have my soft drink. I'm gonna download my video, and then I'm gonna get ready for my live stream. So 10
Take a
o'clock.
nap. Take a nap
Yep.
before you go on the live stream.
Yep. Have an hour. So
All right, take care, Steven.
take care. Thank you. Bye bye.
All right, everybody have a good night, everybody. I'm
You-
gonna get off and I'm gonna do something
Night.
else. And then, yeah, everybody have a good night. Bye, everybody. Well, I'll see you again tomorrow. And everybody have a good night and enjoy what you're doing. Bye now, everybody. God bless.